All right, you definitely got 240 on both of those. Very, very good. Um, the second one, though, you didn't have to do that. The only thing I was expecting a video on was the newest thing. And so remember, the old stuff we don't do anymore. If maybe I'm making a mistake right now. If I asked you to redo it or continue working on it, I don't remember doing that. But if I did, that's a good thing you did it. But I don't remember. But yeah, the old stuff is done. Like each new week when we got the new stuff, we only focus on that. And you never have to reach 240 on any of this stuff. The whole reach 240 thing is if you reach 240, go ahead, send a video in early, but you do not have to make it there. All I want you to do is get as far as you can with it within the week, and then turn in your last practice session to show how it went, and see where you got. Let me know how fast you got. So you don't have to get to 240. If you get to 240, definitely send something in early so this way we can move on sooner and you can focus on, let's say, maybe just the second, one of the other things. So let's say you get number one all the way to 240, before the week. You send that over to show you got it. Be like, great, now just focus on number two. If you get both of them done on time, great. I'll send over something else to work on. If it's not, because if it's early, I can make it, the guitar profile and send that over. That's not a problem. It's just having the time to make the video on top of all the other stuff going on throughout the week. That's when I gotta wait till Thursday to make the video. So I'm not too jam packed with work, although there's always plenty to do. Anyway, so yeah, hopefully, just got the impression like you might think you have to get to 240 for everything always, and that's not the case. Just get where you can. And if you get to 240, fantastic. Show it early. That's fine if you can. But yeah, anyway, here is number one. So this guy, we have a rest symbol at the beginning of the bar, which means we don't play on the downbeat here. The rhythm count for every bar is the same here. So this chord is tied across the bar line. This chord is tied across the bar line. This chord is tied across the bar line. So see if you can figure out the count before I demonstrate it. But here we go. So make sure you start with an upstroke. So we're still matching the downstrokes and upstrokes with the downbeats and upbeats. All right. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2. 3 and 2. 3 and 2. 3 and 2. 3 and done. Just remembered. So yeah, we got the rhythm written out two different ways once again. So here, that eighth note is tied to that eighth note. So the upbeat of 3 tied to the downbeat of 4. And remember, that's the same length as a quarter note. So yeah, it's the same every bar. You just got two ways of looking at the same thing here. All right, 120. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2, 3, and 2, 3, and 2, 3, and 2, 3, and done. 180. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 240. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Repeats. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, number 2. So this one, there is a rhythm pattern that goes across 2 bars. The same pattern, rhythmic pattern, is repeated here. And once again, we got 2 different ways of looking at the same thing. So yeah, the 8th note tied to the 8th note, quarter note long. And that's really the only difference, just that part right there. So, as always, see if you can get the count before I play it. But yeah, the full rhythmic pattern is laid out across the 2 bars. And then repeats down here. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 3, 4 and 2, 3 and 4, 1 and 3, 4 and 2, 3 and 4, done. 120. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 3, 4 and 2, 3 and 4, 1 and 3, 4 and 2, 3 and 4. 180. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 240. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Repeats 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, and that is that. So any questions come up, let me know, and I will see you again in your new videos.